Alright kids, today we're going to be talking about I or me. When do you use I and when do you use me? So when you write about yourself, you use the pronouns I or me. I like to go to church. He gave the book to me. If the pronoun appears in the subject of a sentence, you use I. I was late for school. I am the subject. Was late for school is the predicate, the group of verbs. So if the pronoun appears in the predicate part of the sentence, you use me. Sherry is the subject this time, and Sherry went home with me. So I'm the object. I'm not the subject. I'm just the person she went home to or home with, and that's why you use me. So using I and me with another name. Sometimes we combine the pronouns I and me with another person. Betsy and I like to read. The TV was too loud for Rob and me. When using I and me with another person, always put the other person's name first. Bobby and I broke the blue lamp. Sit beside Terry and me. So when do you use I or me with the other person's name? The and trick. Cover the word and plus the other person's name. Read the sentence and listen for the correct pronoun. So Robert and I walked home. Cover Robert and, so what makes sense? I walked home or me walked home? It would be I walked home. So give the paper to Steve and me. Give the paper to me. So what sounds better? Give the paper to I or give the paper to me? So now you try it. Find the sentence that correctly uses I and me. So which sentence is correct? Mike and I worked for hours. Mike and me worked for hours. So cover up Mike and. So I worked for hours or me worked for hours. So which one's right? Mike and I worked for hours. Let's try it again. Bob and I rode the bus. Bob and me rode the bus. So I rode the bus or me rode the bus? Which one is correct? Bob and I rode the bus. So which sentence is correct? Help Gary and me paint this. Help Gary and I paint this. Help me paint this. Help I paint this. Which one is correct? Good. Help me paint this. She sits behind Sue and I. She sits behind Sue and me. She sits behind I. She sits behind me. Which one sounds better? She sits behind me. Everyone looked at Hal and I. Everyone looked at Hal and me. Which one sounds better? Hal and me. Good. Mother and I love ice cream. Mother and me love ice cream. So which one sounds better? Good. Mother and I love ice cream. No one wanted help from Ted and I. No one wanted help from Ted and me. Good. No one wanted help from Ted and me. So which sentence uses I or me? Kathy and I finished. We put our books away. After Kathy and me finished, we put our books away. Good. After Kathy and I finished, we put our books away. Move the chair beside John and I. Move the chair beside John and me. Good. Move the chair beside John and me. Mom opened the door for Nana and I. Mom opened the door for Nana and me. Good. For Nana and me. So remember the and test. And also remember, when I am the object, it's me. When I am the subject, it's I. Now get your practice test or your practice worksheet from your teacher and practice some more.